In the previous video, we created a data frame using these four vectors: employee.names, employee.city, salaries, and tax. And the output which we received after creation of this data frame consisted of four columns. And each of these columns comprised of the values or elements of the vectors. So the first column was basically consisted of values from employee.names vector. The second column consisted of values from the vector employee city, and so on and so forth. Now when you create a data frame, at some point of time in the future you would like to retrieve or extract some information or some elements of the data frame. So let's start from a very basic subsetting operation which can extract a column from data frame. And let's say if we want to extract the second column from this data frame, that's a very simple operation. We can write down the data frame name, and then in square brackets we can specify the index number of the column. We are interested in the second column, so we can write down 2 over here. And if I select this and control enter to execute the statement, I can indeed see that I have been able to extract the second column from the data frame. Okay, so now I'll clear this console again, and although we've been able to access this second column, what I would like to see is the structure of the extracted element. And if I run this statement again, what I'll see is that the extracted element was of type data frame. What it means is that although we can use these single brackets to extract the second column of the data frame, the output which will be which would result in the execution of this statement would be of type data frame, and that data frame would consist of only one element or one column, and that column would contain a vector of type character. So the data frame would contain just one element of type of vector, character vector, consisting of 4 values. So if you're interested only in the character vector, and we don't want to have an output in the form of data frame, if we just want to have an output in the form of character vector, then we can use double brackets. And if I run this statement, and because I've made a typo over here, so let me just put employees 2. If I run this statement again, now I can see that I have 4 elements again: Shanghai, London, Tokyo, New York, which is basically the second column from the data frame. But if I see its structure, I'll see that it is a vector of 4 elements of type character, and these are the contents of that vector. So it's a subtle difference between using single brackets and double brackets. When you use single brackets and you're trying to use these single brackets as a subsetting operation on a data frame, you'll get your desired output, but that desired output would be in the form of data frame. That data frame will contain a vector of character in this case, but nevertheless it is going to be data frame. Whereas when you use these double brackets, you'll get an output, but that output would be a vector of character, and it would not be a data frame. And this is a subtle difference, but it can be an important one, especially if we use that output to perform further analysis. So not a big difference, but indeed can be important when you are trying to analyze data or perform certain operations on that data.